Have you ever noticed that arguments rarely change minds, but actions always do? In power, talk is cheap. Action is everything. Welcome back to our journey through Robert Greene's 48 Laws of Power. Today, we explore Law 9, win through your actions, never through argument. Why? Because arguments create resistance, but results create respect. Law 9 warns us, words are weak weapons, open to interpretation and easily dismissed. When you enter a verbal debate, you're not just discussing facts, you're challenging someone's intelligence and their very sense of self. The more you argue, the more people dig into their beliefs. It's a natural defense mechanism. An argument triggers the ego, transforming a disagreement into a battle of wills. You might win the debate, but the triumph is hollow, creating resentment and closing the door to genuine influence. But when you demonstrate through action, the evidence is undeniable. An action is a sensory experience. People can see it, touch it, and experience its results for themselves. This bypasses the ego-driven defenses that arguments erect. You are no longer telling them they are wrong, you are showing them a new, more effective truth. History shows this clearly. Consider Galileo Galilei. He could have spent a lifetime arguing with authorities that the Earth wasn't the center of the universe. Instead, he built a better telescope. He invited the skeptics to look through the eyepiece and see with their own eyes the moons orbiting Jupiter. He didn't argue, he revealed. The proof was there, hanging in the night sky, a silent, irrefutable demonstration that shattered centuries of dogma. This law is profoundly relevant today. In the boardroom, don't just argue for your new strategy. Build a small pilot program and present the compelling data. As an entrepreneur, don't just talk about your revolutionary idea. Create a prototype and let people experience it. Leaders, innovators, and visionaries persuade not by endless debate, but by showing results. They understand that a single, well-executed action is worth more than 1,000 eloquent arguments. So, the next time you find yourself on the verge of a debate, pause. Ask yourself, how can I this? Because in the court of power, actions are the only evidence that truly matters. So, how can we translate this ancient wisdom into a powerful strategy for modern life? In a world saturated with noise, opinions, and empty promises, the principle of show, don't tell, has never been more critical. It's not about being silent, it's about making your actions so loud that your words become unnecessary. At work, resist the urge to argue for a promotion or defend your ideas in endless meetings. Instead, channel that energy into producing undeniable results. Let your meticulously crafted report, your flawlessly executed project, or your soaring sales figures do the talking. When you consistently deliver excellence, your value becomes self-evident. You don't need to ask for a seat at the table. Your results will have already reserved it for you. In business, engaging in public spats with competitors is a losing game. It wastes resources and gives them free publicity. The most powerful rebuttal is a superior product and a better customer experience. Focus your efforts on innovation, quality, and service. While your rivals are busy crafting clever comebacks on social media, you'll be busy capturing their market share. Your success will be the only argument that matters. In relationships, words are cheap. Promises to change or apologies without action erode trust over time. True connection is built on a foundation of consistent, reliable deeds. It's in the small, unspoken acts. Remembering the little things, offering support without being asked, and being truly present. These actions demonstrate commitment and love far more profoundly than any grand declaration. Let your consistency be the proof of your affection. And in leadership, you must embody the standards you expect. Don't just preach about innovation, hard work, or integrity, demonstrate them. A leader who rolls up their sleeves to help their team, who takes public responsibility for setbacks, and who champions their people, inspires a level of loyalty and dedication that no speech ever could. Your actions set the true culture and define your legacy as a leader. Here's the practical tip. An action is a fact. It is tangible, undeniable, and memorable. Words can be debated and forgotten, but a deed is set in stone. The next time you feel compelled to argue, pause and ask yourself, what action could I take right now that would make this entire argument irrelevant? That is the path to true power. So we arrive at the fundamental truth of Law 9. Win through your actions, never through argument. It's a principle that seems simple, yet its mastery separates the truly influential from the merely noisy. Arguments are a minefield of ego. When you try to win a point verbally, you're not just challenging an idea, you're challenging a person's intelligence. This triggers defensiveness and resentment, even if you are correct. The temporary satisfaction of a verbal victory is almost always overshadowed by the long-term animosity it creates. Action, on the other hand, is the ultimate persuader. It is silent, irrefutable, and elegant. While others are caught in endless debates, you can channel your energy into creating a tangible result that speaks for itself. A successful project, a beautifully crafted product, a problem elegantly solved. These are demonstrations of power that require no verbal defense. They don't ask for agreement, they command respect. Your results become your argument. Therefore, make this your new mantra. In your career and personal projects, shift your focus from arguing to achieving. Let your work be your rhetoric. Let your accomplishments be your advocate. In the grand theater of power, applause is reserved not for the best debater, but for the one who delivers. Because in the end, people don't remember what you said, they remember what you did.